under the cloud, on the outskirts of Minnie's Melodyland, for the last time.
Wow.
Podcast Rewritten, Toontown Radio. Annie, how are you?
You know, I'm doing really well. Wow. The last episode.
You know, when I say the last episode, I mean the last episode for now.
For now.
Right? Because we're going to do like holiday specials, and we're going to do like when they bring back like the in-person Toon Fest.
Yes, we will be at Toon Fest, you
Yes,
guys.
we're going to do a remote episode from Toon Fest.
Yes, we will be broadcasting live from Toon Fest.
From Toon Fest. We're going to like
With
set
some
up
merch.
something with merch.
Giving away free merch.
Free merch to give away at Toon Fest.
So if you haven't won any of our giveaways,
don't sweat it. You'll get some.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all good.
A lot of people have asked us why we're kind of putting down the podcast right now for a while. And guys, what it all comes down to is basically time. Mm-hmm. Okay? Annie and I started this about a year and a half ago, I guess, Annie?
Yeah.
About a year and a half ago. And we did it kind of as a way to kind of spend time together to, because Annie moved out and we spent less time together. So we kind of made it a point to break off some time and sort of force ourselves to spend time together on this one particular project.
Right.
And, just kind of get it done. Mm-hmm. But we found that we can spend time together and not necessarily do this. And not saying that this was really getting in the way.
Right, like don't be sad, guys. We see each other.
Right, we see each other
like
all
3
the
times
time.
a week.
Yeah, we see each other all the time. Don't think like, oh my goodness, they don't see
so
each other
sad.
anymore.
Yeah, they have to.
No,
No.
It's just that we want to spend more time together. Planning a podcast episode, takes some time.
Right.
It's like you've got to sort of have your pre-podcast meeting, and then you have to have your show notes, your show outline, and then of course the week before the episode, you're on the phone with each other. You think we should do this, you think we should do that, and then you've got your research time at night, on the weekends, looking up different things. So a lot of time goes into it. Constant editing. And then, of course, Annie takes care of all the social media aspect of it, which is a thing that I don't even know about, but I'm sure a ton of time goes into that, doesn't it, Annie?
Yeah.
Just kind of, putting together all those posts and taking pictures and picking out fonts and links.
And making posts to have them, just in case for the future. And
yeah, so it was just taking up a lot of time. So we're just going to kind of put it down for a little while.
And we've already, we have went from weekly to bi-weekly to
monthly. Yeah, and so we just decided we're just going to put it down for a while, but we still want to leave the door open because we would like to do some, holiday specials.
And of course, Toon Fest.
And of course, Toon Fest. And if things do open up for us, time-wise, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? That's what I'm saying. Where was I? I'm looking at the wrong notes already. Annie, I did actually want to talk about some analytics on our
dropping stuff
final episode here. Annie, I was going over the analytics. We do have a bunch of brand new countries, but they're
you're a little late, guys.
You guys are a little bit late to the party. We have places like Chile, but and the Republic of Lithuania, but I don't speak Lithuanian.
That you speak 800 languages.
800 languages. I don't speak Lithuanian.
You heard it here, guys.
I don't. Oh my goodness gracious. Analytics. Andy, I'm going to throw a couple of age groups out there. 18 to 22, 23 to 27. Out of those two age groups, the 18 to 22 and the 23 to 27, which group do you think is more popular against podcast rewritten
23
listeners?
to 27.
You would think that's the more popular age group? You'd be wrong.
Wrong?
You'd be wrong.
I'm shocked.
You are shocked, yeah. Okay, so as it turns out, the podcast rewritten age group that is most popular would be the 18 to 22 group.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Does it say a percentage?
Yeah. 40% of our
Oh my God.
40% of our listeners are between 18 and 22. Now, second place,
Second
and it's
place,
and it's a close second, would be the 23 to 27, which coincidentally would be your age group.
Yes, and your birthday was July 11th.
July 11th.
Mine is August 11th.
August
I turned
11th, it's coming up.
25.
So that would put you,
Oh my.
firmly plant you right in the middle of that 23 to 27 age group.
Yikes.
Now, there is also a 28 to 34 age group, which is at 9%. My age group, Annie, 45 to 59. What am I, 50, 8? 50?
You are,
I'm
no,
60?
No.
73?
You're like 54.
Whatever I am. The 45 to 59 age group, 6%.
6%.
6%. So
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
You know,
So I'm thinking that's probably the parents of the 18 to 22 and 23 to 27.
that played Toontown.
And it's that nostalgic factor.
Yes.
Okay? And so you've got the Toontown players and you've got the parents of the
Like
Toontown
us.
players. Right. Exactly like us.
I remember, and we've said this before, going to the store when I was younger,
Yep.
and you would buy me the membership cards,
That's
and
right.
now you play too.
That's right. Now I'm a big Toontown player. Annie, female players are at 50. Sorry, not players. Female listeners of the podcast, 55%.
Oh.
Male, 43%, and non-binary, 2%.
Wow.
So we have a majority audience of female. Now, I kind of feel that the podcast rewritten audience is pretty indicative of the Toontown rewritten game too. Like I
Right.
feel like the demographics and the analytics are kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's probably pretty similar, and I don't know the exact analytics of the game, but
I don't know why,
I'll bet
and-
it's probably similar.
Now, nobody come at me here, but I don't know. I always assumed that the game and our listeners were mostly male. Because it seems like, most of our comments and followers, I don't know. So I guess I'm just shocked that it's mostly female.
You see, now I sort of find it
The opposite.
opposite, because when I take a look, at least on our last post, a lot of them were female. But anyway, Annie, do we have any comments or questions?
So we probably have some of the most comments we've ever had.
Oh.
Because it was our big announcement.
Okay.
So I'm going to read. We also got an email. I will read that email first. And this was post before we
Let's hear it.
announced that we were ending the podcast. This is from Pong the Bear.
Hey, Pong the Bear.
So they said, "Heyo, I'm Pong, and I have been listening to your podcast a lot recently. Just wanted to say that I love it, and thanks so much for helping this community continue thriving. I can't wait to meet y'all in game someday. I am also, I'm not going to read this part. So maybe I'll see y'all around. Haha, thanks, Pong the Bear."
Pong the Bear. Sorry to let you down.
Yeah,
Pong
sorry.
the
Yeah,
Bear.
you're a little also too late.
A little late. I mean, not really, because...
Not really. You guys can always, listen,
Right.
like re-listen.
Re-listen.
And there will be a few more episodes, like
Right.
Holiday,
Holiday,
Toonfest again.
Toonfest,
But, So thank you so much, Pong the Bear. Now, let's read a couple comments.
Yeah.
Hypnobug says, looking forward to it, guys. Emmy Jane Jones, thank you for all the fun episodes. You are both so kind and fun and really brought joy to the game. Glad you'll still be playing. Ryan Hins 05, I hope to see you guys there. You guys are the best. Josh.fti, no, podcast rewritten forever. Madonna Queen 12, this actually made me tear up. We all love this wonderful podcast and this beautiful community that you both created. We're forever grateful. Underscore Allie.May, currently crying. Thank you for reminding me how good TTR is. Thank you for reconnecting me with TTR and sort of with my brother who I haven't seen in a while.
Oh my.
Thank you for being so much positive into the TTR community and the world. I will miss you guys so much, but I will always re-listen.
That's great.
I mean, there's a ton.
We don't have to read them all.
Yeah, I mean, there's
just
so many comments. Papa Puffs, we'll never forget you guys. You'll always be in our hearts. Ralph and Annie Banani. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of comments.
We got a lot of comments.
Thank you guys so much.
That's fantastic. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Annie, I don't know. Well, you probably did notice, but on the streets of Toontown recently, there was a mysterious broadcast that came over the airwaves. Not podcast rewritten, but another mysterious broadcast. And it went something like this. Hello? Is this thing on? Egads. Not even my smarts can do anything about the rotten reception down here. This is Dr. Googly Moogly. Over. A certified cogology expert and a true tinkerer. I've turned this remote control into a walkie-talkie to speak with the Toontown blog. So much has happened the past few weeks, I'm flabbergasted. I even had a time for this experiment, though it's not all I've been up to. I'm here today to show off the new ways to play and keep the cogs at bay. And that's how it started. The brand new update.
So I did hear about that.
Yeah. It's the 3.4 update.
3.4.0 update. So why don't you tell us a little about that?
You want me to tell them about it? Well, let me tell you. Well, it's...
I heard there was Xbox...
Let me tell you something.
Why don't you just
Let me tell you something. Native controller... support in the game is amazing. Okay, now a lot of people know that I used some other controller software to play Toontown in the past, and it really wasn't fantastic. It really wasn't like ideal, but now we have native controller support in the game. It is fantastic. Now, PlayStation controller and Nintendo controllers, they haven't worked out all the bugs yet, but Xbox One and Series X and Series S controllers, which I happen to have right here, is amazing. All you do is you use a USB, right? Plug it into your PC. I'm not speaking about Mac because I use a PC, and the computer recognizes the Xbox controller immediately. Okay, and it sets it up. You don't have to do anything, and then you go into Toontown, go into the settings, go into the experimental controls, and toggle experimental controller support. Then you have to restart the game, which is okay. And then you can start using the controller. The left stick moves your character. The right thumbstick is like the mouse. Right triggers the mouse click, and the X button jumps.
Now, have you used speed chat while you're using?
I haven't.
I wonder if you could talk still.
I haven't. I don't really bother with that, but I'm sure to use the speed chat, you would probably use the right thumbstick.
Right. Okay.
As the mouse cursor, and you would use the right trigger button to click what you want. But
there's no keyboard on there.
Right. So you've still got your keyboard,
Right.
and all of the keyboard functions still work the same.
You know what would be amazing?
What's that?
I saw somebody on, it was either Ada or the Toontown Rewritten Facebook page, hooked up with an HDMI to their TV, their computer, and was playing with the Xbox controller.
I've set that up, I think, for you when you were smaller, I think, or
Alec recently set it up for me
set
too.
it up for you, right? Yeah.
But that was before the Xbox controller, so I was playing with my computer on the TV.
Yeah. What'd you think of it?
It was awesome. Like it's a
Did
whole,
you love it? Yeah.
It's a whole different experience.
So now the only problem I see with this is the long-time Toontown players might prefer using the keyboard.
Yeah.
Might prefer it. I mean, you just might be so used to the keyboard that a Xbox controller just might be awkward for you. And now you're not a gamer.
Right.
You're not a gamer, so
I
you
don't
might
play
prefer
on
the
any
keyboard.
of those big systems. I like the PC, PC gaming.
You might prefer the keyboard.
Right. And I do have like a giant monitor, so it's almost like playing on a TV.
It's almost like playing on TV. Yep, right. Yep, right, exactly.
So I don't like it.
They also added Steam Deck support. All of my PC gamers are going to enjoy that. Over time, they're probably going to add better support for various controllers like PlayStation controllers, Nintendo controllers, things like that. They also added, I saw in there, where you can pick your own pronouns.
Yes, I saw that. I'm sure that made a lot of people happy.
That made a lot of folks happy, I'm sure. What else was included in the 3.4.0 update? I'm sure I'm missing a ton of things. I was
the
just
Resistance
really interested
has
in...
discussed. No. Just for fun, Toon tasks have arrived in the hideout. Once you've earned your Smasher badge, these will be available from any Resistance operator.
Okay.
That's awesome. I would love to see what those are, but I have not earned my Smasher badge.
I also saw that thought bubbles will now properly persist between different areas. I never had a problem with that. I usually use my thought bubble advertising the new episode of the podcast, and I really never had a problem with that, but apparently some people did, so they fixed that.
Here's a couple. Cheesy Effect Just for Fun Toon tasks no longer have restrictions to specific playgrounds, such as an invisible toon effect from the burr only working while in the burr.
Okay.
And significantly increased the duration of Cheesy Effect Just for Fun Toon tasks in lower level playgrounds.
Okay, interesting. I see a lot of smaller little fixes too, but I think the big things in this update was the controller support, the pronouns, and it looks like a lot of little bug fixes. Resistance operator earned tons of jelly beans and longer cheesy effects, repeatable just for fun toon tasks. Resistance has installed additional cameras in the hideout, adding new views to the gimmick, and fixed various dialogue issues in the toon tasks. So I think those are the big ones. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There was also the Last Laugh update, which I don't know too much about.
Yeah, so the Last Laugh, now you can earn your Smasher badge. So
Okay.
you can now get up to 140 laugh.
Oh my.
In Toontown.
I'm way
which
behind.
I've said in past episodes, Joey Zolkowski addressed that this isn't the end of the laugh. So
They might
there
go
will
higher?
probably be more opportunities for laugh.
Wow.
Which is exciting, which means more Toon tasks. He did address that on Twitter. But now you can hit 140 laugh. And on Twitter, Toontown Rewritten made a tweet. 1 second, you guys. I was just passed a note from Ralph. So there was a tweet on Toontown Rewritten. Since the launch of the last laugh, countless Toons have poured in to help the resistance and earn the Smasher badge. But 4 Toons stand tall. Clark, Cupid, Drifter, and Kit Kit Lou banded together to be the first to earn the badge.
I saw that on Twitter.
In just 19 hours.
I saw that on Twitter. And the thing I noticed on there, and you should be pretty happy about, they're all cats.
They're all cats, yeah.
They're all cats.
So they probably are friends who were grinding to get that. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
I'm a duck, so
You're a duck,
I mean, I saw that there were
You're
no
done.
ducks represented.
You're done.
You're done, right?
Immediately
exactly.
no.
Immediately no. Immediately no.
So something. Would you like to address this?
I mean,
or
I
can address it.
I tried logging in and I couldn't.
So, for those of you who have not heard of Toonbook,
Toonbook is back.
Toonbook is back.
And it's at toonbook.me.
Toonbook.me. So Toonbook is kind of like a Facebook for Toontown.
People are apparently losing their minds over this. Is this like a big deal?
Yeah, like the front page looks exactly like Facebook.
It does look like Facebook.
I have never used Toonbook. I always have known what it is, but
So was that like a big thing back in the day?
Yeah, like I said, I never was a part of it.
Okay.
I also don't plan to be, I don't think. I'm speaking just for like
For now.
For now.
So you're probably not going to get on Toonbook.
I don't think so.
Right. I gotcha.
But for those of you who would like to be a part of Toonbook, toonbook.me.
Toonbook.me.
I don't know who created it.
Yeah. We were trying to find out, like
we couldn't find out.
We couldn't find out,
find
like
it.
yeah.
But I mean, if you go on the page, it looks exactly like the front page of Facebook.
It does. It looks exactly like it.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's back. That is back. So
That is
go
back.
check that out, you guys. Toonbook.me.
Toonbook.me. Annie, we want to have one last meetup and giveaway, don't we?
Yep.
And we want it to be huge.
Yes. So we are going to have one last meetup, you guys. People were asking for that when we announced the last episode of the podcast, and we were thinking about it anyways. So, the details of the meetup. This is very important if you plan to attend.
And why wouldn't you plan to attend?
Yes,
It's going to be huge.
the rules are going to be a little bit different just to ensure that everybody has a chance. Just because last time there were so many people there, we did not anticipate for this.
There were so many people there last time that we actually almost crashed the game because
people
we
were
slowed
saying
down the what do they call it?
The frame rate.
Frame rate.
It
Yeah.
was getting a little ridiculous.
Let's do it again.
The meetup is going to be this Friday, August 5th at 9 p.m. Central. There's going to be 3 winners, U.S. only. Sorry for our international listeners.
Yeah.
The
it's
shipping
like a shipping
costs
thing. Yeah.
are, so that night of the meetup, we're going to be doing a group photo as always, but we're going to be posting the group photo right after the meetup. So after the meetup, we're going to be posting the group photo. You have to comment the word giveaway under.
Once you see yourself in the.
No. Because if there's so many people, you don't have to be in the photo. No, I got it. Yeah, let me.
I'm sorry, people.
So doesn't matter if you're in the photo or not, because last time there were so many people. So I'm just going to post the photo. If you want to enter the giveaway, you have to comment the word giveaway.
Right.
this is going to last until Sunday. The giveaway closes on Sunday. The winner will be announced on Sunday. So you can comment on Friday or Saturday. It closes on Sunday, and the winner will be announced. We're going to write everybody's name down. We're going to pick them out of a hat, and so your name will go down. If you commented the word giveaway, we honestly should have just done this every single time. So it's not going by who's in the photo anymore because, you might not be in the picture because there might be so many people.
Right.
So you have to comment on the photo. We're going to write this down on the giveaway post as well in case you don't hear this. So it's going to be a little bit different. But yes, this Friday, August 5th at 9 p.m. Central.
Be there, get in the photo. Once the photo comes out, comment.
It doesn't matter if you're in the
giveaway.
photo or not.
Doesn't matter if you're in the photo or not.
You just have to comment the word giveaway.
Giveaway. And it's going to be a huge prize pack. And you've seen our prize packs in the past. They're awesome.
Yeah.
We have our rainbow holographic Are You Toon Enough stickers. We have our podcast rewritten stickers, our podcast rewritten pins, our podcast rewritten
sheets.
Right, our sticker
Keychains.
Keychains. What else we got? Oh, 3D glasses.
3D glasses to
so
play.
You can play the game in 3D. There's options in the settings to turn on 3D. It's a lot of fun. Annie's not crazy about it. I don't
like it.
Yeah. Annie, now that we've got that out of the way, what did you do in game this week?
So I did a little bit in game. I played on our podcast Rewritten Toon, and I bought him some clothes. Is this what I did in game this week, or have I already talked about this?
I haven't heard about it.
Okay, so I played on our podcast Rewritten Toon. I bought him some clothes from the catalog, and I got some soundtrack animations. I also did a CFO, and I got a 50 tune-up Unite.
Really?
Yep. And then I played on my Chef Cutie tune.
That's your alt. Yes. Chef Cutie.
And I got a 2-point laugh boost, and I also got a 3-point laugh boost. So, yeah.
That's also so. What is Chef Cutie's laugh currently?
Like a 30 something.
And what is podcast rewritten's?
Not very high.
Laugh boost.
Not
Okay,
very high.
no problem. So I am currently working on a defeat 90 lawbots anywhere, so I can get a laugh boost. So I've been doing that, and I got that down to about 50 lawbots. And so every time I seem to log on, I can't find a lawbot invasion.
Are you checking Toon HQ?
What do you mean checking?
Oh, my God.
No, I go on to the globe, and I go to each world, and I check to see what invasions on
To
what
this
world.
day, after a year and a half,
Yeah.
you don't use Toon HQ?
What do you mean Toon HQ?
I
Oh,
can't
you
help
mean
ya then.
see? Oh, you're talking about the app.
The app, yes.
Yeah, I need to. You know what? I recently got a new phone. I need to put it on my.
You got to put
new
it
phone.
on your new phone.
I'm such a dunderhead. I need to do that.
Dunderhead?
A dunderhead. I'm a dunderhead. That's an expression from the old Calvin and Hobbes comic book.
Yeah.
Never mind. I took a defeat 15 backstabbers task for the drop track animation number 1. I took a defeat 55 cogs for animation track number 5. So I've been grinding that, and I've almost got my 15 backstabbers, which also counts towards my 55 cogs for my number 5 animation track. While I was doing it, a name dropper invasion started, so I got frustrated and signed out.
Wow.
What was that face all about?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you sassing me, young lady?
No.
You know, you're not.
You can't tell me to
too
go to my
old.
room.
Well, because we're technically in your room, we turned it into a podcast studio.
Well.
Annie, I don't have anything else.
Neither do I.
So I guess this is the end of
This is it.
the last episode.
Seems like it. Wow.
Well,
That's kind of sad.
at the meetup on Friday, everybody needs to friend request me
Friend
because
request me too.
I need a lot of help still in game.
You do.
Because even though I've been playing now for a year and a half, I'm still really not that good.
You don't even use Toon HQ.
I need a lot of assistance. As a matter of fact, I saw our friend today in game, Dippy, and I was going to ask them for help, and when I went to go message them, they signed out.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's all right.
it's the worst.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We'll see everybody in game
On Friday.
on Friday. We'll post about it on
Yep, we're gonna post about
Instagram
it.
and Twitter. Keep your eyes open for that, and take a look at we'll post a picture of our amazing prize pack, and we'll see everybody in game.
Bye guys. It's been fun.
Bye, guys. It's been a blast. Thank you, everybody.
We love you guys.
We
See
love
ya.
you. Bye-bye.